Here's another Etsy journal, romantic journal on my Etsy shop, I should say. Lots of fun things hanging, including little wedding band charms. This one's called Meet Me on the Castle Path. So this is some crinkly, sparkly paper path here. 3 signatures are sewn into this hardback book. There's metal corners. And Castle Path is in the book plate there, which you could change if you wanted to, but nice drop cloth distressed fabric is covering this beautiful journal. Fun things hanging here. Number 2 charm and a little angel wing, skeleton key and a clock, and a little Paris postcard brass. So this stays shut nicely on its own. I don't have an actual closure on this one. There's plenty of room to add more of your treasures to it. And as each signature begins, I have the beautiful castle gate image on the back of vellum. So each signature will begin that way. Sheet of old paper for you to write on. This book belongs to tag that you could put your name on there. And let's quickly flip through here. Any of my friends can tell you that I'm a romantic at heart, so this was a fun one to make. Here's a little path scene. Old Grange postcard. Path written out in cardboard tiles. And perhaps something she wished on was a little dandelion. Old postcard. So they would meet on the path, this imaginary couple in my story. There's some sweet Valentine tags you could cut out and put on a gift if you wanted to. And as they would meet, they would talk, and she was shy and he was very well known in the community, and she was just a commoner. One day as he gave her a hug goodbye, her dress got caught on the gate. So that's what this is, a remnant of her old dress. The old pin. You don't love someone for their looks or their clothes or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. A lot of fun quotes in this book. Sweet. Mother of pearl button. Little castle image on a tag that I made. Tea stained, tucked into this little French ad pocket. Here's a mini blank book for you to give or save or jot things in. Love these giant paper clips I found. Another pocket you can put things in. It's an old ad. And there's the back of that first signature. And here's the beginning of the second one. Different image on that one, but sweet little boy and girl. Tea stain paper adds texture and crunch. This little pocket. Some old lace. Some old sheet music. This song is entitled A Jewel Worth Keeping. It's old ledger pages from an old ledger book I got at an antique store recently. Very cool. Have a beautiful day, a stamp there in this coffee filter pocket. And here's a little garden fairy pocket with some heart confetti of sorts. That'd be fun to put in someone's card or decorate a table with. Gorgeous old lace on this collage page. An old quote. Sorry, a dictionary, actually. path is there on that dictionary page. So I highlighted it and tore it out and collaged it on here. Love this old lace. And I love Queen Anne's lace. Thought that went well with the theme. When I saw you, I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew. It's a quote from William Shakespeare. Another pocket of goodies. Little tag for you and an old ad. Sweet vintage image of some best friends maybe going swimming. There's this little top-notched tag there. And a little envelope, thinking of you stamp is on there. And I can't remember if anything was in this one. Let's just see. Usually I do. Ah, little love note. I love you. Tic-tac-toe game. Cute. And love these little Tim Holtz very tiny paper clips. So adorable. Fringe. If I'm honest, I have to tell you that I still read fairy tales and I like them best of all. That is a Audrey Hepburn, I think, quote. It's a cute little button with love. Little spots for you to write things if you'd like. Perhaps 50 ways to spread kindness. You could write those ideas down there. Do you have a friend who's a dreamer, a daydreamer? This would be a great gift for her. You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Excuse me. Here's a pretty French cupcake ad. And here's another one of my tea-stained grunge sacks, I call them. You can use them for whatever you want. I like to make them look old. And inside is a very old velvet photo of perhaps what the little girl looked like. Young lady, rather. That would meet the prince on the castle path. I meant to tell you, back here in the front on this paper, besides writing things down on it, it does have a description of this junk journal with a little pretend story in it. So that's kind of neat to have, especially if you give it as a gift. Signature number 3, little sparkles. I add some fairy dust to some of my things. Looks pretty. Some old brass clips I've included. Here's a paper sack with a quote on it. I love you, loved you yesterday, I love you still, I always have, I always will. You can use that, take it out and use it, or give a gift to someone or some candy and fold it over and staple a ribbon on it. That'd be cute. Here's some little French cards into this coffee filter pocket. And a little French ad that might be from the time the story was. Little belly band spot to tuck something. Papers or notes, love letters. It's a sweet tag I made. With some brass tabs. And some fringe. A vintage clip. No one is too old for fairy tales. And maybe this was a prince. So you have the 2 photos. And I'm staying with the pink theme there with that sweet note card. So I know Valentine's Day has passed, but this would make a sweet gift, romantic gift. Or if you were to propose to someone, you could tuck her ring inside here. That would be neat. Maybe in that little sack. Old postcard and more old ledger. A tag on an old ad pocket. Nice deep pocket. Room to write love poems or dates to remember. from special occasions she might have gone on with your loved one. Tea stain paper and more vellum. And then this is a nice pocket in the back for you to put whatever you'd like in. And the brass corner protectors that I'm known to use, I like those. So again, very sweet, romantic little gift. Unique, special. I'm gonna hate to part with it, but someone make a nice gift for someone. Will enjoy it, I hope. Have a wonderful romantic day. Bye.